What's up, YouTube? I'm Robert, and this is the Biker Channel B1. Today, we're looking at these three different pairs of shorts and seeing how they stack up against each other. With the cold and wet weather, I haven't been able to ride as much, and it's made me think about a question I get from a lot of people. What shorts do you wear? I'm going to go over my personal experience with Zoic, Tasco, and Handup shorts. For years I used the Zoic black market shorts. After wearing the 5 pairs that I had for over 5 years, they wore out, and I needed to find something new. Since I had years of positive experience with the Zoics, I decided to try their Ether short. The Ether comes in a bunch of different colors, different lengths, and they offer sizes up to 3X for all you big guys out there. When I bought mine, I was wearing a size 38 jean, and I bought the XL shorts. They fit as expected. They have lots of pockets, honestly, more than I'd ever use. But if you want a pocket somewhere, these probably have one there. The price for the shorts is $65, and you can also buy them with their essential liner for $80, which seems like a pretty good deal for a quality pair of shorts with a liner. I'll also say that they typically have a sale around Thanksgiving and sporadically through the year, so keep an eye out on the site and you can probably get better pricing. I definitely want to call out their liners because the other shorts that I'm reviewing don't come with them. Zoic has a high quality liner that I really like and I would purchase for any short that doesn't come with one. They offer a bunch of different price points and different styles that are better for longer rides or shorter rides, and my experience with the chamois is that they last a long time and were well worth the money. My lady also uses the women's specific ones and she's been super happy with them as well. Back to the shorts. Quickly after riding the Zoics, I noticed that since I'm not one of those guys that has a lot of booty, that the shorts would tend to slide off my rear while riding. Because of that, the old plumber crack would be out on the trail in full force. I'd pull the side straps tight so that the shorts would stay up, but then the front button would pop. I asked some of my other friends that had the shorts if they had the same problem, and they all said no. So apparently these shorts just weren't right for my body type. So if your trunk doesn't have a lot of junk in it, maybe these shorts are a no-go. Otherwise, they're great shorts and can be purchased with an awesome liner for a reasonable price. Next is hands down the most comfortable mountain bike short I've ever worn. These are the Tasco Scout shorts, and they come in 3 colors: rust, black, and cement, or gray for us simple-minded people. These shorts have the minimalist approach to pockets, the 2 regular ones, and one designed to hold your cell phone. I didn't know how I was going to feel about zippered pockets, but honestly, I really like them. The pockets all have super lightweight and breathable mesh in them that keeps excess material from making the shorts feel heavy. The attention to detail on the design is impeccable. You can wear them after a ride to dinner and you don't feel like you're in riding clothes. There's a double button on the waist to keep them secure and a small piece of Velcro to keep the fly in place. In my opinion, this could be a little bigger because sometimes I notice it works its way open. However, there's fabric on the inside of the fly, so you're not flashing your buddies. Real quick, I want to mention, I've been thinking about buying this arcade belt for a while. I thought it would go great with activewear, and since it's plastic, you don't have to take it off at the airport. The Tasco and Handup shorts both have belt loops, but unfortunately, this thing doesn't fit in either. It fits and feels great in jeans, and if you really want one for your shorts, they have a slim model that should fit just fine. Hit the link and show more to check out all the other styles that they have. The Scout shorts come in sizes up to a 38-inch waist. That will fit as expected, if not just a little bit on the bigger side of 38. It does have a waistband cincher, however the Velcro for it isn't very long, so it doesn't really help much. Since I've lost weight, I'm going to have to pick up one of those slim arcade belts. Unfortunately, I ripped the sidewall and got sealant all over these, taking my cush core out on the trail. It really bummed me out because these were my favorite shorts. I then washed and dried them, not even thinking to check the stain before throwing them in the dryer. So since then, I've been trying to figure out how to get sealant out of your clothes. Let's see if we can figure this out together. After about 30 minutes of standing at Home Depot, I found the Cred Cutter. It's supposed to get latex out of clothes, with a little scrubbing. Let's see. I'm also one of those guys that can't eat food without getting it all over his shirts. And once again, another Tasco product that I love wearing, but have screwed up because of that. So let's see if this thing gets that out too. So a little cleaner and a little scrubbing of the shirt. And a bit more scrubbing of the shorts. Then I didn't really feel like it was coming out of the shorts, so I decided to let them soak in some hot water. It really blew my mind how much dirt was still in the clothing, even though it was just washed. This probably would have worked if I would have done it before I washed it and dried it. At this point, I'll show you. As you can see, it still has the little bit of outline from where the sealant was, so I don't think it's coming out. So I decided to scrub a little more and toss them into the washer and see how they turned out. The shirt still had a grease stain on it, so I turned to Google. It said a piece of cardboard, some WD-40, baking soda, a little dish soap, and some scrubbing. Although when wet, the shorts still looked pretty bad, but they turned out great once dried, and Google for the win on the shirt. The last pair of shorts I'd like to talk about is by Handup. Unlike the $100 price tag of the Tascos, these are a bargain buy at $42. However, I will say you're getting what you pay for. A good looking, comfortable short that won't break the bank, but may not be as durable as the other shorts I've shown. They come in 4 colors, also don't have a chamois, and run in sizes up to 2XL. On the website, the waist measurements are actuals, and although I'm a 38 in jeans, my waist is truly a 41. So the XXLs, they fit correctly. And when I tried to size down to XLs, because my jeans were too loose, the XLs were still too tight. So if anything, they run small. They have a little stretch to them and are super comfortable. They only have the traditional front and rear pockets on them. However, they all have zippers on them, which I've come to enjoy. The button's not a snap, but an actual button, which I really like. It also has a drawstring style cinching system that, although may seem basic compared to the other shorts, it works. These shorts are basically your workhorse shorts that give you the bare minimum for a great price. However, I will say, there are a few drawbacks. After heavy use, the shorts will start to pill, which looks like little balls of material on the fabric. In addition, my gray ones faded from sun drying like they recommended to slow the pilling. If you go to your buddy's house after a ride and he's got a heavy hand on the chlorine in his spa, these might not be the best shorts to wear. That's the tan and the green, brand new. And what I'm wearing is the green after my buddy's spa. Because of this, I wanted to see if I could fix these. So for this project, we're going to use some RIT. And we'll see what happens. 3 gallons of water at about 200 degrees, Home Depot bucket, and a whole bottle of RIT. Then I stirred it like a witch's cauldron for about 30 minutes and rinsed them out until you didn't see dye anymore. Then I just washed them normally with some old towels as recommended. I pulled the strings out so they didn't get dyed, so I just put them back in with an old coat hanger. Oddly, the green stitching didn't dye, but I think it looks cool and I'm super stoked with how this little process brought new life to my shorts. The only thing I'd do differently is leave the shorts in the water for an hour instead of 30 minutes. Another thing I'd like to mention is the Tasco shorts are a little longer. When I tried to wear them on my cross bike, it bothered me that they wrapped over my knees. On my mountain bike with pads on, I never had an issue. However, the Handups, they feel great on the cross bike. It could be a personal preference for me, but I figured I should mention it. One last honorable mention. My buddy bought some Shredley shorts that are actually made for women, but have sizes big enough that we can fit into. If you're looking for some flare in your shorts, check them out. I tried these 18s on, and with the cinching straps, they fit okay. I'd probably size down though. I didn't ride in these, but my buddy said they were fine. Outside of that, my lady buys Shredleys religiously, and every woman I've talked to about them absolutely loves theirs. So definitely swing by their site, take a look. Hey, can you do me a favor? If you go to one of these websites, click the links in my show more, because that helps me out. And if you want to see more, click the subscribe button too. So there you have it. No matter which one you choose, you're getting some pros, you're getting some cons. But no matter what, they're all great shorts. You just have to find the one that's right for you. No matter which one of these shorts you choose, you're not going to go wrong. But remember one thing, it only takes a bike to be a biker. Get out and be one.